There are moments in life when the road ahead seems impossible. You look at your situation, and all you can see is a mountain standing before you. Maybe it is a mountain of financial problems. Maybe it is a mountain of sickness. Maybe it is a mountain of rejection, failure, fear, loneliness, or disappointment. Maybe you have been praying for a long time, but nothing seems to change. You have asked God for a breakthrough, but the mountain is still there. And sometimes you may wonder, God, why is this happening to me? Why is this road so difficult? Why can't I see a way forward? But today, I want to remind you of something powerful. The mountain before you will become a testimony behind you. What looks impossible today will not always remain impossible. What makes you cry today may one day become the reason you stand before others and say, look at what the Lord has done. The mountain is not the end of your story. It is only a part of the journey. You may not understand why you are facing this difficult season, but God sees the entire road. You see the mountain. God sees the path around it. You see the problem. God sees the solution. You see the closed door. God sees the door that is about to open. Never judge your future by what you see today. Your present situation does not have the authority to define your final destination. Yes, the mountain may be high. Yes, the journey may be difficult. Yes, you may feel tired, but you have not come this far to give up now. There is strength inside you that you have not yet discovered, and there is a God who is greater than every mountain standing in your way. Sometimes, God does not remove the mountain immediately because He wants to show you what you are capable of becoming while you are climbing it. Every difficult season can teach you something. The pain can teach you compassion. The waiting can teach you patience. The failure can teach you wisdom. The rejection can teach you that your value does not depend on people's opinions. And the mountain can teach you that you are stronger than you thought. Do not waste your pain. Do not let your difficult season destroy you. Let it develop you. Let it make you wiser. Let it make you stronger. Let it bring you closer to God. One day, you may look back at this season and realize that the very thing you thought would destroy you actually helped build you. The mountain changed you. The struggle strengthened you. The waiting prepared you. And the pain gave birth to a new level of faith inside you. Remember the moments in your life when you thought you would never make it. Remember the doors that closed. Remember the tears you cried. Remember the nights when you did not know what to do. Yet somehow, you are still here. You survived things you once thought would break you forever. You made it through days that you thought you would never overcome. And if God brought you through those moments, do not underestimate what He can do again. History is proof that you can survive difficult seasons. You are not standing here because life has always been easy. You are standing because even when life became difficult, you kept moving forward. Maybe slowly, maybe with tears in your eyes, maybe with fear in your heart, but you kept going. And sometimes that is what courage looks like. Courage is not always feeling strong. Courage is continuing even when you feel weak. Faith is not always having all the answers. Faith is trusting God even when you cannot see the entire path. You do not have to know everything about tomorrow. You only need enough faith to take the next step. Do not worry about climbing the entire mountain today. Just take the next step, then take another, and another. Small steps still move you forward. Progress may be slow, but slow progress is still progress. Do not compare your journey with someone else's. Some people may appear to be moving faster than you. Some may seem to have fewer struggles, but you do not know the full story behind their journey. Focus on the path God has placed before you. Your journey is unique. Your timing is unique, and your testimony will be unique. God is not finished with you. Just because you are facing a difficult chapter does not mean your story is over. A difficult chapter is not the final chapter. There are still pages you have not read. There are still blessings you have not seen. There are still prayers that God can answer. There are still doors that can open. There are still miracles waiting ahead. So do not give up in the middle of the story. You cannot see the beauty of the ending while you are still standing in the middle of the struggle. Keep walking, keep believing, keep praying, keep trusting. The mountain before you is not bigger than the God who walks with you. There are mountains that seem impossible until you begin climbing them. There are obstacles that seem permanent until the day they move. There are situations that seem hopeless until God brings a breakthrough. Never say, "This will never change," because you do not know what tomorrow can bring. One phone call can change your situation. One opportunity can change your direction. One decision can change your future. One encounter can change your life. And one miracle from God can turn years of pain into a powerful testimony. Do not lose hope. Your current situation is not permanent. Seasons change. Storms pass. Night gives way to morning. And even the longest journey eventually brings you to a new destination. Hold on. The mountain you are facing today may be preparing a testimony that will inspire someone tomorrow. Someone will hear your story and find hope. Someone will see how far you have come and realize that they can keep going too. Your pain will not always be pain. One day, it may become purpose. Your tears will not always fall in silence. One day they may become part of a story that gives strength to others. The day when you can look back and say, "I thought I would not make it, but God carried me. I thought the door would never open, but God made a way. I thought my dream was over, but God gave me another chance. I thought the mountain would stop me, but it became part of my testimony." That day will come, but you must not give up before you reach it. There is a reason why you must keep moving. There is a reason why you must keep believing. Your future needs the version of you that refuses to surrender. Do not let one bad season convince you that your whole life will be bad. Do not let one failure convince you that you are a failure. Do not let one rejection convince you that nobody values you. Do not let one closed door convince you that every door is closed. Life is bigger than one moment, and your story is bigger than your current struggle. You are still growing. You are still learning. You are still becoming. Sometimes we want God to immediately change our circumstances, but sometimes, before God changes the situation, He changes us. He builds our character. He strengthens our faith. He teaches us to depend on Him, because the blessing ahead may require a stronger version of you. Do not be afraid of the process. The process may be uncomfortable, but it is not meaningless. A seed must first be buried before it grows. Gold must go through fire to be refined. And sometimes, people must go through difficult seasons before they discover the strength God placed inside them. You may feel buried right now, but perhaps you are not buried. Perhaps you are planted, and what God has planted will grow in the right season. Keep trusting Him. Do not allow fear to become the voice that controls your decisions. Fear will tell you that you cannot make it. Faith will remind you that nothing is impossible with God. Fear will tell you to stop. Faith will tell you to keep moving. Fear will show you the size of the mountain. Faith will show you the greatness of your God. Today, choose faith. Even if your faith feels small, choose faith. Even if you do not understand everything, choose faith. Even if the road is difficult, choose faith. Because faith is not about pretending that the mountain does not exist. Faith is knowing that the mountain is not greater than God. You may have been waiting for a breakthrough. Do not stop believing, because it has not happened yet. Delay does not always mean denial. Sometimes God is preparing something that you cannot yet see. Sometimes what feels like waiting is actually preparation. Trust the process. Trust God's timing. And while you wait, keep becoming the person you are meant to be. Work on yourself. Protect your peace. Strengthen your faith. Learn from your mistakes. Keep your heart open to growth. Do not sit at the bottom of the mountain and only complain about how high it is. Take a step. Pray. Take another step. Believe. Take another step. Keep going. Closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Do not turn back just because the journey became difficult. The greatest victories often come after the hardest battles. One day, you will stand on the other side of this mountain. You will remember the days when you were afraid. You will remember the moments when you wanted to give up. And you will realize that every step mattered. You will see how God was with you, even when you did not feel Him. You will understand things that make no sense to you today. And you will say, if I had given up, I would never have seen this moment. So please, do not give up. Do not surrender to despair. Do not allow today's struggle to steal tomorrow's joy. Keep going. There is still hope. There is still purpose. There is still a future ahead of you. The mountain may be standing before you today, but it will not stand there forever. You will climb it. You will overcome it. Or God will make a way where there seems to be no way. And when you look back, you will not only see a mountain, you will see a testimony of strength, a testimony of faith, a testimony of patience, a testimony of God's goodness. The same mountain that made you cry may one day make you praise God. The same struggle that made you feel weak may one day become proof of how strong you became. The same situation that made you ask, why me, may one day make you say, now I understand. So lift your head. Take a deep breath and keep moving forward. You are stronger than this moment. Your story is not over. Your best days are not necessarily behind you. There is more ahead. There is still purpose in your life. There is still a reason to believe. And no matter how high the mountain looks today, remember this. The mountain before you will become a testimony behind you. One day, you will look back and see that you made it. One day, your tears will be replaced with joy. One day, your struggle will become a story of victory. One day, someone will hear what you went through and say, if God did it for you, maybe there is hope for me too. So keep believing, keep trusting, keep walking. Do not give up, because the mountain before you is not your final destination. It is simply a part of your journey. And when the journey is complete, you will have a testimony that no one can take away from you. Keep going. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. Your pain has not been wasted. Your story is still being written. And remember, the mountain before you will become a testimony behind you.